Oscar, when I rode, I had to put my own bike on the stand. What are you doing?
Yeah, they're getting lucky. We're doing the extra work now.
Now, Oscar, you're from Sweden, and I'm going to probably mess up your last name, but Wiedemann?
Wiedemann? Yeah.
Wiedemann
is close enough.
Right, right. And I know a few Swedish words like goodbye is hej då, right?
Hej då, yeah.
Hej då, okay. Hey, tell me exactly, you're Chad Reed's mechanic. What do you go through on a bike to prepare it for the US Open?
Basically, we've been testing the last 2 weeks together with Yamaha and been working on everything. So everything is improved for 2008. And then, yeah, basically every bolts have been touched.
Well, for the people listening in and watching and everything, I mean, these bikes come completely down to the frame and you build it each and every weekend. How much time does that take?
Too much. No, we probably spend a good 2 days before every race with the chassis and the motor, get it all done.
Now you have a little help. Do you have a motor guy back at San Manuel Yamaha and a suspension guy to help you out with that?
Yeah, we got there at San Manuel and also from Yamaha as well. So we will work close together.
Now I noticed the radiators here, I was looking at Langston's bike, they were a little bit bigger, but these look a little bit beefier, but the standard size.
Yeah, they used a bigger one for outdoors. For Supercross, they just reinforce them, weld them in all the joints, just to make them a little bit stronger.
And what about the brakes on these things? Are you running a bigger disc? I notice up front here it looks a little bit a bigger disc than production.
Yeah, it's oversized discs and obviously with a brake hanger to give it a little bit more stopping power. But this front brake is actually the 08 standard. So the only difference is bigger discs front and rear.
And a lot of carbon fiber on here, I see.
Yeah, all the skid plates and guards are carbon fiber, and then all the bolts are aluminum or titanium.
Now for an indoor track like this that we have here at the MGM Grand Garden, that rear sprocket, that looks to me, if I had to guess, I'd say it's either a 53 or a 54?
It's even one bigger than that. It's actually a 55 for here.
A 55,
yeah.
Wow. That's a big sprocket. I mean, I was thinking maybe 53, 54, but a 55.
Yeah, it's such a tight little track, so they only turn around, probably never get out of second gear, so we just use a bigger rear sprocket.
Now what about this case here? Now this is magnesium, but it's a little bit different color than production.
That's the 08 production cases. This is basically like a 08 motorcycle, what everybody buy to start off with.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, even the pegs, they're a little bit bigger, but that's a production peg on the 08 Yamaha.
Yeah, the 08 a little bit lower.
You know, I watched when Chad came in and you were talking a little bit. He had a chance to ride the track before press day here after. What did he say? Is he happy?
Yeah, everything seems to be good. He said this is obviously really dusty because they haven't put any water on yet, but he's looking forward to it and I think it's going to be a fun race for him.
Now I noticed you were changing the bars a little bit. Talk a little bit about this up here. I mean, these bars, you can position them to go back and forward on the triple clamp.
Yeah, we can go backwards and forwards and higher and lower, all depending on the rider preference. But mostly when you get the clamp set, then you just adjust your bars, you know, more or less.
And that's what he was adjusting?
Yeah, he's fine adjusting a little bit.
I even noticed these are the stock Yamaha 08 grips. Chad likes the stock Yamaha 08 grips.
He loves the stock grips.
Wow. Because I know Pro Taper makes grips and everything, and other companies do, but he likes the factory Yamaha grips.
Yeah, stock ones. They last long as well, so I love them too.
You don't have to change it as much. Well, Oscar, thanks. I appreciate giving us a little insight on Chad Reed's bike.
No worries.